Good morning, guys. It is 10:30 on Monday, the 6th of July. Just got to the studio, had a bit of a later start this morning, which was nice, so I could have a bit of a sleep in. Had my shake and my oats for breakfast, then decided to come into the studio to do a heavy push day. So I've got my pre-workout. At the moment I'm taking Freak 3D. I stacked that with a little bit of extra beta-alanine and some creatine, both of those from Genetics Nutrition. And then I've got in my water here some Genetics Nutrition Revive amino acid blend. So we'll catch up with you during the session. What's up, guys? Here with another voiceover. I've got my headphones in during this workout. The other personal trainer who actually owns the studio was there with one of his clients, so I couldn't really have the music up too loud. Anyway, we hit 95 kilos for triples on Monday. Previously, or the week before, I hit 95 for 3 on my first set and failed at 2 on my second set. This right here that you're seeing now is my third set going for 3. I do spend a fair bit of time on the bench preparing myself before I actually go into the lift. I like to make sure that I've got my mindset ready. I've got my breathing good, I'm feeling strong, shoulder blades down and retracted, grip's good, wrists are feeling good, waiting for the, can't actually remember what song I was listening to, but the main chorus. And then, little lift up. I actually tried my hands a little wider gripped this time, so whether that has made a huge difference, I found that it did make a good difference. And I was nice and strong for all 3 reps on my third set, which felt really good. Sticking with the triples, we then went on to a standing military press. That is 60 kilos there, so not my personal best, but after my back injury and my neck injury, that is the heaviest I've been able to go. Previously I would hit 65 without a belt. I'm still working on strengthening my lower back, and my neck is fine now, so mainly focusing on getting that strength through my lower back, and really doing that overhead weight pushing puts a bit of stress on my lower back, so that's the reason why I've got the belt there. 3 sets of 3 again. After that we did go on to some dumbbell incline press, but the lighting for that was terrible, so I decided to keep that out. We then went on to a dumbbell shoulder press. From memory, those are 22 and a halves. I actually made this one a drop set, which you're about to see. Went to failure and then dropped down to 15s. Strength in my shoulders isn't too great at the moment, especially after hitting those triples. It was a little weaker than I was expecting. But overall, felt good, nice and controlled, hit my rep ranges, hit my strength goals, and again hit failure. And then went on to a cable chest press single arm. So the difference between a chest press and a cable fly is virtually positioning. So the chest press, you're bending at your elbow and you're pushing the weight forwards and across your body, making sure you're keeping your elbow tucked in, getting a real nice squeeze on that individual pec. We went for 3 sets of 10 on either arm, making sure you're keeping your core nice and controlled. That's why I've got my left hand holding my stomach, so I can see that I am engaging my core, keeping myself strong, not rotating through my trunk at all. So swapped over to the left hand here, nice and strong. And I will let you watch the rest in peace. Big chunky iPad camera at the moment. Hopefully that'll change in the next couple of weeks to about a month. Anyway, just want to give a quick shout out to iLift Gymwear. Haven't even officially launched yet. Awesome tank top, And the actress said they're going to send me down either a t-shirt or another tank. A little mixed up, but nothing to worry about. So it's dip time. Set you guys up. And let's dip. What's up guys, I'm back again. So that is a 20 kilo plate I have there. Going for dips with sets of 6. We actually hit 3 sets of 6 with that depth in our dips. Dips are one of those exercises where you really need to make sure you're hitting your depth to get the full benefit of the exercise through your chest and through your tricep. There is the end of our push session. Just got a little bit of abs to do, but really nice tricep pump going. Again guys, check out iLift Gym Wear. Link will be in the description below. I do apologise for the posing guys. It is something that I do like to do pretty regularly, however, which you'll notice in future videos, just to make sure that I am hitting those muscles as best as they can and to make sure my progress is good. Always remember to put your equipment back once you've finished. Let's see if you'll stay balanced there. Yes. A little bit of a cheeky butt view, but oh well. It's getting there guys. Keep the gym nice and clean, weights back on the racks, bench is back. Make sure you don't forget anything like headphones or belts. Always critical equipment for your training. So then we jump into some footage of our Tuesday pull session. We started off with some Pentlay rows. I'm really loving these at the moment. I've only just started doing them, but the squeeze I get on my back compared to a normal bent over row is far greater. Drop the weights right down, focus on getting a squeeze, getting a pause up the top. Back doesn't look as straight as it can be, but we're working on that. Then went into some seated rows. Apologies for the up pants shot, but you can't see anything, so there's nothing wrong with it. Seated rows, we hit 60 kilos for sets of 6. It might even be 80 kilos to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. 6 reps, 3 sets. Pause on the last rep with a negative. And then I do apologise for this footage guys. It is pretty terrible, but trying to fit an iPad on a dumbbell rack to record doesn't always work out. But we did go onto some dumbbell rows. Big thing with these exercises, making sure your swinging is at a minimum, getting a full stretch, arms extending all the way down, really pulling up through your elbow, feeling it through your lats and through your rhomboids. Then hit arms, went on to some bicep curls. This is my first set for the day of the barbell curls. As you can see, my shoulders are a little too far forwards. In the next set I do correct that, and it makes me feel a whole lot stronger, more stable through my wrists, and yeah, I'll let you guys have a watch. Main thing with your barbell bicep curls is making sure your elbows stay locked in. The last thing you want is for them to be doing all the work and swinging back and forwards to get momentum. If you are doing any sort of swinging, the weight is obviously too heavy, so drop it back down. Then hit up some preacher curls, went for 3 sets of 10, lighter weight, focusing on a slow controlled contraction and extension through the movement. Finished that off with a set of reverse grip. I think I hit about 15 reps. Keeping my thumb on top of the bar to make sure that it is my forearm and the lower half of my bicep doing the lifting, not through my wrist and the main portion of my forearm. Alrighty guys, so it's 9:53 on Tuesday the 7th of the 7th. Just finished our pull workout. We got some awesome footage from that. Heading home now, actually heading off to the missus' place. Post-workout meal is a breakfast burrito. So we got bacon, egg, cheese, salsa, bit of chili sauce, and a jam drop donut. Decent sized one as well, it's pretty big. So just from the local cafe down the road, felt like something a little greasy this morning. It was actually a jam drop biscuit, not donut, just to clear that up. What's up guys, it is Wednesday the 8th of July, about 10 to 7. Just arrived here at the studio, a little bit of an earlier start this morning. Actually waiting on whether I'm going to be training with one of my clients for a leg session or whether he wants to do a chest and back day and then I'll train legs after that. So want to find out so I know whether I need to have my pre-workout or not. So I ended up training legs with my client. Didn't get any footage of the session, but doesn't really matter because it wasn't the greatest of leg sessions anyway. Went a bit more volume wise over strength. We'll hit a big strength session on Saturday, which will be awesome. Was doing 80 kilo squats for sets of 8 to 10. Went about 3 sets and then went to sumos for sets of 6. And then finished off with some quad extensions and lunges. It seems to be my favourite combination for accessory work at the moment. And then went on to, let's actually mute that TV. Went on to finish off with some carbs, heavy carbs, 15, 12, 10, and then 12, 15. So about 6 sets of carbs. Came home, had my post-workout meal of 4 eggs and 2 pieces of toast. Decided not to have any sauce with it today to save a little bit of fat for later. After having that waffle last night, it was amazing. So I'm hoping to have enough fat left to be able to have another one tonight. If not, then we'll have one another night. This video will be going up today, so you'll be seeing it on, should be Wednesday, the 8th. And then we've got push tomorrow, so second day of the week for our push session. A bit more volume wise. Again, I like to split my workout, so I do strength at the start of the week and then volume to finish off the week, except for legs. That's the only exception that I'll have, either a strength day both days or a volume day both days, because legs is what I'm really trying to grow. I have been guilty of previously neglecting my leg days, and as you can tell by my carbs in the videos, that they're not too great. So that's one area that I do really need to work on before I hit the competition in May next year. So yeah, pretty quiet day for the rest of the day. Got a couple of clients this afternoon, bit of video editing throughout the day, and then a phone call tonight with one of my clients over in Western Australia, and then State of Origin's on, so going to enjoy the game, maybe have a drink or two. Nah, maybe not, because I've got training tomorrow. I have an early start tomorrow, so I might not even see the full game. But yeah, we'll catch up with you guys a little later on, or if I don't, then I will catch up with you tomorrow. Remember, like, subscribe, share the videos with your friends. It'll be on Facebook as well. If that's where you are seeing it, share the video, tag your friends, anybody who's interested. And we are running a promotion at the moment until the start of August of 2 months free personal training. If you are interested in that, send me an email. I'll have my email linked underneath the video. Message me on Facebook, message me through my Facebook page. Anyway, get in while you can before the offer ends. Sweet guys, see you later.